Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to Detailing Your Watch. And today I want to look at how to detail a complicated that's right, a complicated piece. And I'd just like to say very nice thank you to Greg Davies for this beautiful Talisker 10, because I've had a real bitch of a week. Waste processing ain't like the Sopranos. Let me give you the drum. And so now I wanted to show you how to detail this. Here is an annual calendar. Now, an annual calendar's got the complication of it's got little holes on the side of the case there to adjust the little eyes here. So you've got to be careful that you don't get water into those there when we're detailing it. So let's firstly start by, let's remove the existing leather strap. Now I've got to find these fucking holes. Nothing's ever as easy as you think, is it? You know, it's fuck. Here we go. Okay. Presto, it's out. Okay. With the Patek system, it's very easy to get that off. Now, let's have a look. We've got the head off. So how would we detail that? Now, we want to be a little bit extra careful. We've got a damp cloth, so we're going to wipe the front and the back. Okay. Now, we're going to immediately give it a dry. It's very important you do it slowly. So there we go, we've got the back and the front cleaned. Now the next part is we're going to hold it in the cloth so that none of these side bits are exposed. Then we're just going to clean. Now if you've got a perpetual calendar, sometimes they've got the tools here. So you whatever part has the exposed hole for an adjustment tool, you've got to be careful with. Okay, we've done that. Now we're holding it, and we'll use another cloth. Another cloth to just give that a good clean there. And now we'll just flip that over, and we'll get the damp cloth again. And we're going to clean that. Now, the important bit is the next bit. How do we clean the sides here? So this side here, we're holding it in the cloth. We've actually got a setting mark here. So we're not going to get the damp cloth anywhere near that. So we're going to clean just this other side and the end bit. Then we're going to wipe that clean. So effectively, we haven't used the wet cloth anywhere near those holes. Now, because this piece also doesn't have a screw-in crown, we're going to we're just going to hold it like this, and we're going to take extra care. We'll wipe the end piece, just touch the logo, but we haven't actually put water anywhere near that hole. We're just using our cloth to wipe it over, and we'll just clean that crown there. So we've made sure that no water has penetrated the piece, because it's going to cause big, expensive damage if water gets in there. You've got to be so careful on these pieces. And the same would apply to a vintage chronograph as well. You want to be really, really careful. So this is for any complicated piece. Now let's have a look here. So what we'll do is now we'll take the spring bars out. Okay, that's one. Now I've got a new strap here. So we're going to put these into the new strap. This is one I bought used on the flea, eBay. And it's a little bit nicer nick. It's not a minter either, but it's a little bit cleaner. Okay, so now I should really be wearing the gloves now because I don't want to smudge just what we've cleaned. So now, and also if you've got these gloves on, you can also clean anything extra you see there. You can adjust. So there we go, we've got the piece here. So now I'm just going to use my stick. Presto, it's in place there. So this is a little bit nicer strap. It's a little bit different texture to the other strap. So I'm just going to try it on today just to see what do I think of it. And just got to be so careful with a complicated watch because any fuck up, you're talking big money to fix this shit up. It's not going to be... Now if the spring bar's a little bit dirty, you can just rub it in your gloves there to clean it a little bit. Okay, we'll put this in now. And also these wooden bits here, you can just push it a bit just to get it nicely in place. Okay, so now just got to be careful. Just take your time with it. You don't want to rush any of this shit. Okey-dokey, that's looking great. And now I'm just going to take the buckle off this piece here. Beautiful. We're going to transplant the tongue. Put the tongue. Okay, that's going in beautifully. It's going so nicely. Now with the buckle we'll just get that, just give it a bit of a clean with our wet cloth. So you can see how you've got to be a little bit extra careful with the piece that has the extra setting holes, because you fuck it up, it's going to cost you a mozza, an absolute mozza. You get water into a complicated piece, you are fucked big time. You are really, really fucked. And I wouldn't want to see any of my viewers be fucked over like that there. So just giving this buckle a nice, and because it's yellow gold, it's not as fragile as the white gold with the rhodium coating on top of it. So now push that in there. Sometimes it's easier without gloves, sometimes it's better with the gloves. And presto, that's just popped into place. And there we go. That's the annual calendar. We've given it a little bit of a detail, a little bit of spa treatment, and there we go. 3 beautiful fuckers. I'm Archie Luxury. I hope you've enjoyed this series on detailing your prestige watch. See you later!
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money. We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece. We adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.